Hey guys, so I'm here at the Bar J Chuck Wagon. It's this, a family started it. They had a working cattle ranch. I'm assuming they still have the working cattle ranch, but I'm not sure because that was a long time ago. But they were also musicians, and so they built this dining hall, and they began putting on shows and hosting people, and it got more and more famous, and pretty soon they were bringing people in from all over the world. And so we've come to this show. The first time I came was like 20-something years ago. So, but the dad passed it on to the sons, and I don't know how much longer they'll keep doing it. It's a pretty fun thing. They serve a chuck wagon style dinner with steak or ribs or chicken. You can pick which one you want. And a big dining hall, and then they put on a country western show, an old show as far as music goes. So it's pretty cool. Hopefully I can make a field trip out of this and show you what they do. So it's kind of fun. See ya. Oh, it's here in Jackson. It's here in Wilson, just outside of Jackson Hole. So this guy's cooking the steaks.
Dan, can you see that big green tree where the water runs free and it's waiting there for you and me? Nine chickens.
Looks pretty good. Smells pretty good too. They have a trading post. You can come in, buy stuff, CDs, and little trinkets and stuff like that. And then here's the dining hall. So it's a pretty big building. And the Tetons are right behind us, back up that way. So you can see the Teton Mountains as you come in, and I don't think you can see them from the yard here, but they've got a little music shop there in the back, and then the trading post here. Some pretty cool stuff. Look at this giant log hanging here. Some kind of cool carvings. Bar J Chuck Wagon. And some bears playing. There's some cool seats. It'd be kind of fun to make those. There's a big old bear. Carved bear out of wood.
We're out in New Mexico long, long ago, when a man's only chance was his old 44. When Billy the Kid was a very young lad in old Silver City, he went to the pad. We're out in the West with a gun in his hand. At the age of 12 years,
There's a music store. Bar J Records.
there's Mexican maidens play guitars.
Blacksmith. What do the blacksmiths do? Hi.
How you doing?
Good. So are you the blacksmith?
Man, yep. I'll
I'm-
get the forge going here after dinner. We're gonna serve food here in just a few minutes, and then we'll get the forge going and be making branding irons tonight, and also be making a lot of these roses here.
Cool. I'm the principal of Wyoming Virtual Academy, and I'm making a virtual field trip for my kids.
Oh, cool.
How do you get into blacksmithing?
Well, there's a lot of different ways. I got into it from my family. My dad, my grandfather taught me how to do it. But there's schools all over the country and blacksmiths associations everywhere, so you can learn it almost in any town. There's some blacksmith that's willing to teach you. So
Really?
you just have to contact the local blacksmith organization and they'll be happy to teach anybody that's interested.
That's pretty cool.
We all try to keep the art alive. You know?
Yeah.
I do old style blacksmithing, like from the 1880s to 1920s. That's where I specialize in. So everybody has their own interest. Some people want to just do blades, and some people want to do like big gates and railings. So you just talk to blacksmiths around you and figure out where you can fit into the shop.
Huh, that's awesome. So you'll be out here making stuff later?
After the show. Yeah.
Cool. All right, thank
See
you.
you later.
So we got a little system of serving you folks. It may not look like a system to some of you. We're going to go ahead and call it a system until it breaks down. Then I'll tell you which way you're going to have to run. We serve you by sections, and that just merely means the row of tables you're in. I'd like you to remain seated there in your section until I call you. However, when I call your section of the serving line, it's every man for himself back there at the front end of that line. Now, the first thing I need to have you do is Mom or Dad. If you've got all the tickets, I need to have you pass them out. So everybody carries their own ticket through the serving line, if you will, please. First thing I need to have you do once you get a hold of your ticket is tear off.
I'm going to go eat dinner, and then I'll film some more later.
Put the big part in your pocket and take it home with you. Read the back. So.
What'd you get, James?
Ribs, applesauce, potato, rice bread, and
Spice.
I'm gonna have Matthew sit right here by the kids so that you and I can sneak out.
I got steak.
Did you ask about?
I didn't.
Us, and now we're it's kind of music that the cowboy used to listen to in nature sometimes. This first song talks a little bit about that. You guys plugged in and ready? Yes, sir. All right.
How do you like it so far?
Watch how this sounds now.
Here it goes. You guys all plugged in and ready?
Okay, kick us off. Here we go.
Do 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 ah, do do do. The sun is sinking in the west. The cattle down to the stream. The redbird nestles in his nest. It's time for the cowboy to sing. Purple light in the canyon. That's where I long to be with my three good companions, my rifle, my pony, and me. My rifle, my pony, and me. I love to lie and listen to the music when the wind is strumming a sagebrush guitar, while over yonder hill the moon is climbing. It always finds me wishing on a star when it's twilight on the trail. As I jog along, the world is like a dream, and the ripple of the stream is my song. Twilight on the trail. western soil. Get on it now.
The skyball paint was a devil's saint and his eyes were fiery red. The men have tried that nag to ride, but most of them are dead. Now I won't brag, but I rode the nag till his blood began to boil. Then it hit the ground and ate 3 pounds of good old western soil.
Singing die, yippee-die-oh, ride and ride, down we go. Sons of the western soil, sons of the western soil.
In town one day I chanced to stray home from Sheriff Jim. Hooped a holler and a counterfeit dollar, I sold that nag to him. But when he glanced, the seat of his pants and Skyball's leather chair, that 4 bits was Skyball food, so Jim ain't gonna be there.
Singing die, yippee-die-oh, ride and ride, down you go. Sons of the western soil, sons of the western soil. His neck for the jolt he gave my pride. Threw the noose on an old cayuse and once more took a ride. Soon I found he turned around, his tail where his head should be. Said I, he must be shy or just don't care for me. Singing die, yippee-die-oh, ride and ride, down you go. Sons of the western soil, sons of the western soil.
Well, now Skyball Davis passed away, but there's plenty more like he. Skyball lived for 40 years, about an hour free. Where the bees and the bats wear Stetson hats, and there ain't no dog to see. Where the desert ants wear buckskin pants, well, that's a land for me.
Singing die, yippee-die-oh, ride and ride, down you go. Sons of the western soil, sons of the western soil. Sons of the western, sons of the western soil.
Going on the 5 string. Here we go.
I'm going to do one for all the gray hairs here tonight. A lot of gray hairs here. Some of them got new teeth, too. You know, the older we get, the faster time flies. I don't have to tell you that. And this little thing I'm about to do here came about at one of our Wyoming gatherings, or campfire gatherings. We have a lot of those here in Wyoming. We light the campfire, sit around and have a little sip of something and sing a few songs, tell jokes, and the conversation goes on and on. Anyway, during the conversation, this old man chimed in. And all the young bucks in the outfit said, "Now come on, old timer, what you're saying there is all in your head. You'll get up tomorrow and forget all about it." I don't know, folks. Anyway, this is what this old man said. I'll never again turn the young lady's head or go riding to the wind. I'm 3/4 past the start to the end. How I wish I was 18 again. How I wish I was 18 again. Oh yeah, going places that I've never been. I see old folks and I see old oaks. They stand tall and pretend, but they sure wish they were 18 again. Now time turns the pages and life goes by oh so fast. The years turn the dark hair to gray. When I talk to the young folks, sometimes they just don't seem to understand a word this old man has to say. Now I've wore out a lot of saddles, folks, I really have, from Brandon. I've had good horses, and I've had an old dog as a friend, a loyal friend. And I've outlived most of my old saddle pals. How I wish I was 18 again. Now I'm on the downside. I'm over the hill, that's where I'm at. I'm headed for my trails in. You know, folks, if I had this life to live over again, I'd change a lot of things, I really would. And I would correct a lot of the mistakes that I've made. I was 18 again. Oh yeah, going places that I've never been. I see old folks and I see old oaks. They stand tall and pretend, but they sure wish they were 18 again. Don't we wish we were 18 again? Thank you. Hey, thank you.
Well, that's a good thing.
Oh, that's a classic, I'll tell you. You know, the more I think about that song, though, it'd be a little better, I think, if we were about 30 again. Didn't know much at 18.
No, you're not there, right?
Have you told these folks all about the new CD?
Right away down the trail to Jackson Hole. I can see her standing waiting by the garden gate as she waits for me alone. Her hills and northern lanes will ride, ride, ride. I won't rest until I have her by my side. Roll on, Tony, with that old and roll. I'm heading back to Jackson.
Jackson, Ohio, down the trail to Jackson Hole. Honey cookie. Through the hills and northern lands we'll ride, ride, ride. I won't rest until I have her by my side. Hold on, little pony, let that oh and moan. I'm heading back to Jackson, Ohio, down the trail to Jackson Hole. Timmy!
Oh, here we go. All aboard! Here comes a train they call the Orange Blossom Special.
George, I think I feel a little indigestion coming on.
Oh, yes. Let her fly. Sing along.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming out. We'll see you down the trail. Good night. There you go, the Bar J Wranglers. Brian, Danny, Scott, Ken, and Donnie right there. Folks, this kind of concludes our little ranch fun here tonight, but before I turn the lights on, open the gates and let you out of here, got one brief announcement. Now, folks, we know it's tempting when you're out of town, off the main highway, out in the country like this. It's awful tempting to tidy up the car and such, you know.
All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that field trip to Bar J Wranglers. It's pretty cool. If you're ever in Jackson Hole, come out and see them. It's pretty fun. See you guys.